Hi guys, this is Alex from BookGreener, and I'm with my friend Valentin, my twin brother from Lembongan, and he owns Bali Eco Deli. Really amazing. I think one of the top restaurants on the island. I mean,
On TripAdvisor, yeah.
TripAdvisor, one of the best. Really a great concept, and he's going to tell us all his story. So welcome, Valentin. Welcome to our little community.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your story. When did you arrive in Lembongan?
I arrived about 5 years ago. I came for diving as a dive instructor. I've been working as a dive instructor for 2 years because at the time there was not many choice for eating, drinking something different than the very basic local food. I decided to open a small restaurant to have proper coffee, some cakes, some juice. And it's been running quite well since. I tried at the beginning to make some basic stuff. I'm still doing some quite basic stuff because of the supplies issue here. And because I was working as a dive instructor, I have the feedback of the guests every day that were telling me that they were not happy with the choice of the food here. So that's what gives me the idea.
Okay, guide us through your business, Bali Eco Deli. What do we find when we get there?
So we serve proper coffee, some nice juice, slow juice, ice pops, some cakes that are made here also.
You try to make
everything is made here
because it's hard to import anything from the mainland. Or
logistic is quite challenging because there is no choice here for the main ingredients. So everything needs to come from Bali.
Okay.
So we get shipments almost every day from fresh fruits and vegetables.
Nothing grows on the island? It's too sandy or?
It's too sandy, it's too hot, it's very dry. I'm trying to grow some basic stuff like tomatoes, basil.
So you have your own little garden at the back. How's that going?
Yeah, the problem is it was the raining season until very recently, so everything was dying because it's too much water. And I can start again to grow some stuff. Yeah.
If you own a permaculture setting and you're going to Lembongan, check out our friends Valentin's settings, and maybe you get inspiration. Yeah. Okay, so healthy food.
Yeah, I'm trying to again make something different that is what is existing here.
But I was very happily surprised that you call it Eco Deli. I mean, the environmental impact is quite important to you. That's your personal values, or where does that come from?
That's one of the points why I set up this place, because again, I was a dive instructor. I've been trying to work a little bit with the dive centers, with all the contact I have on the island, to make this place a little bit cleaner. But it was difficult because everybody is doing business. They don't have the time or resources to do that, to clean the beach on a regular basis, to collect stuff, to sort it, everything. So I decided to set up Bali Eco Deli for serving different food and drinks that what exists, and having a very small impact, like offering free refills, giving discount to customers when they bring plastic bottles empty, so I can recycle them or send them to recycling. The locals, I don't have a lot of locals coming.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit pricey for them maybe, and it's not the kind of food even the locals here might appreciate.
And do you find that tourists come because it's great food and great coffee, or some come because of your green actions? Do you feel it's a selling point of the place?
Yeah, the green actions is one of the biggest selling points. And the feedback I've got from guests that I meet, or the online feedbacks on Google or TripAdvisor, it's one of the main points.
Wow.
That's why they choose to come, because again, I'm a little bit more expensive than place nearby. But that's something I offer in addition.
Yeah, so I really invite you to check it out if you're in Lembongan, or check them how they are communicating it, because they must be doing something right. As often the people don't know how to communicate sustainability and how to make sure that it's actually understood and appreciated. I think Bali Eco Deli is kind of the champion in that field. So
I'm trying.
Yeah, no. Tell us a bit more about all the things you're doing. So you're getting the bottles, and then what do you do with the bottles?
The bottles, we just collect them, and for the moment we send them to Bali for recycling. That's what we do with the bottles that the customers bring. For all the packaging we use when we prepare the food, everything is sorted, and again we bring it to Bali for recycling, to shops that are working with Eco Deli or Bali Recycling. We don't have enough volume to work directly with those guys. At the beginning, we wanted to have other business with us on board to do the same, but it took a lot of effort. It was not working properly. So at the moment, I'm doing it by my side. So with a small volume.
Yeah. You support Bottle for Bottle?
Bottle for Bottle, it's an Australian initiative where you can buy a reusable bottle made of stainless steel, and when the concept is when you buy one, the customer buy one, the company is giving a free bottle to students in school in Indonesia and in Australia. In Indonesia they give lectures about the trash issues, and with the teacher in the schools.
Nice initiative, so guys. Bottle for Bottle, very nice, and we're actually working with them as well with BookGreener, so to check out. Anything else?
We try to be green, not only by giving the discount of 10%, but we recycle the grey water that we use. So all the water from the kitchen is feeding the garden, the front garden and the back garden, after basic filtering. With the help of the IDEP Foundation, and same with the same guys, we set up a wastewater garden on the back,
nice.
Which is used for the black water, so the toilet water, and it's feeding the wastewater garden with many plants, with a layer of small stones, and at the end, the water after treatment, it's used again for watering the garden. Because the problem here is the weather, it's very dry, much more drier than Bali. So if you want to water your garden, you need to use a lot of water. And the water from here is salty, so it's not good for the plants, so you need to find alternatives.
Pretty challenging grounds. So yeah, if you're working on challenging grounds, and we're getting all sweaty here, as a good proof that it's hot and dry. So check out Valentin's place. How about your superpower, Valentin? So you're a green activist.
Yes.
How do you feel you can support the community?
Actually, maybe in my previous job, because I was in IT market, so I guess I'm pretty good at Google, TripAdvisor, stuff like that. Maybe I can help a little bit for referencing on Google, SEO stuff.
All right, you want SEO advice? Come get a slow juice at Bali Eco Deli and sit with my friend Valentin. You'll get the right tips. You can try. Cool. It works for you anyway.
Yeah, I've got good position, and I've been working for several dive centers on the island. They are happy with the results, so I guess it's something doable.
Valentin is also going to take the lead here with Refill Bali Lembongan or Refill Lembongan. So the stickers will be available at his place, and hopefully he's going to be a green ambassador on the island. So very happy to have him in the community. Anything else you'd like to add, Valentin?
That's it, I think.
All right, guys. Well, check out Bali Eco Deli if you come to Lembongan. I strongly recommend you do.